Hey guys, should be a waist. And don't mind the hair. I know it's getting long. I'm trying to grow it out. It's messy right now, as y'all can see. It's in a bun or a ponytail, whatever you call it. But yeah, so today I'm gonna be talking about my experience of being picked last in gym in school. So basically, as y'all know, there's times in like PE class, gym class, when you get like team leaders for a sport like basketball, soccer, or any team sports. Like the teachers we need 2 leaders or 3 leaders. It's mostly 2 leaders, and they pick the team. Like basically, it's randomly chosen. The leaders, they raise their hand if they want to be a leader. A lot of people don't like to be leaders because you get put on the spot, and like you have all the spotlight on you, and everybody's looking at you, and you get to pick your team, or the teacher picks the leaders, whatever, right? So basically, the leaders choose the team. So one of the leaders chooses first, then the other one chooses, then one, then that, and then until the last person, obviously, they have no choice. They gotta be picked by the team that hasn't chosen yet, right? So it goes back and forth, obviously. I pick him, he picks her, I pick her, he picks her, whatever, right? And then, so basically, my experience with this is horrible. Like every time there's a sport, I do team acts for PE, which is team sports, right? But so my experience with this is bad because I'm always the last one that gets picked. And honestly, I feel like not people, but the kids in that class are like underestimating me because like I'm not bad at sports, but I'm not good at them either. Like I'm in the middle. It depends on what sport it is, right? Like basketball, I suck at dribbling, but my shooting is alright. Soccer, I'm good. I'm decent, I'll say. Volleyball, I'm decent, more on the good side. But that don't matter. So it was 2 weeks ago. Right now, it's Wednesday, April 2nd, 12 a.m. something. But yeah, so 2 weeks ago, March 18, Tuesday, I remember the date. It was such a bad day for me. I can't even tell you. So we have fit days, Lancer fit days, which is basically you get to pick whatever you want to play, right? You get like 5 options, right? And it's Tuesday and Thursday. So one of the option was Lancer ball, but I went there, right? I wanted to play. It was like basketball, soccer combined. But there wasn't enough people that wanted to play that, so they changed it to basketball, and I was fine with that. And I was fasting, so you just gotta note that I was fasting that day, right? Because Ramadan was like the 18th day of Ramadan, because it's March 18, right? I was fasting, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna sweat that much, but I'm still gonna play because I can play decently without sweating, you know. So apparently, my teacher was like, okay, since we're playing basketball, we need 2 leaders. And 2 people stepped up, right? They were the leaders. And I was like, hopefully I don't get picked last. It's kind of embarrassing and stuff, right? Everybody was getting picked left and right. And it was me and this kid. And it happened before. Me and this kid were the last 2 left. It wasn't my first time occurrence, right? So it was me and him. And I was looking at him like, ooh, it's me and you again. And then this guy's like, you. And then I thought it was me, right? But it was him. So I'm like, oh, whatever. And there's kids like that I thought would get picked last. But other than that, they didn't get picked last. I got picked last. They didn't. So I was kind of shocked. I was like, okay, well, I'm always getting picked last. Like, I actually don't know the reason, right? I don't know if they're racist. No, they're not racist, by the way. Or they don't like me. I don't know the reason. Okay, so I got picked last, right? And then I'm like, I don't even know what the reason is. I got picked last, right? But I'm like, whatever, right? I go to their team. The team, like, is annoyed for some reason. I'm like, okay. Like, I don't even know anybody in that class besides like 4 people. But they didn't choose that activity because there were other options, as it said in the beginning. But yeah. So basically, you start playing basketball. And we have more than 6 people. I think we needed like 6 people on each team. And so I'm like, and by the way, there wasn't 2 leaders for this game for basketball. It was like, no, not 6, 8 leaders. I know, crazy, 8 leaders. So basically, No, not 8 liters. I'm tripping. What am I saying? 6 liters. I think, yeah, 6 liters. Because 6 different games will be going on. No, 3 different games will be going on. Or was it 8? I think it was 8 liters in 4 different games. Because 2 people play one game, 2 people, 2 people, 2 people. And I still got picked last with having 8 liters. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, so even though I got picked last, I didn't mind. I was like, it's a normal occurrence for me, whatever. And then what happened is they're like, oh, we have an extra amount of people. We need someone to sit out. And I'm like, I could sit out. I mean, I didn't even say I could sit out. They just looked at me like, do you want to sit out? I'm like, fine, I will just sit out for this round, right? And then it was like halfway through the game, someone had to go in, right? So obviously I went in and then switched out with someone else, right? And then second game, we have to do the same thing. And instead of having a new person go out, they had me go out again, right? And then I went back in. And then guess what? 2 minutes later, I went back out. And then back in, back out. And then for like 4 games, I had to go back out and just watch, like sub out. And just watch them play. So basically, most of the time I wasn't playing, I was subbed out. And I don't know why, like literally. And I never got the ball passed to me in basketball. The thing is, I don't suck at basketball. I'm decent, I'm alright, I can shoot and stuff, but I never got the ball passed to me. It's like people underestimating you before they even know you, and like them not knowing me even makes it worse. So they don't want to pass it to you and they don't want to talk to you, right? So it's like them underestimating me, and this isn't the only time. It happens so many other times in other sports. And then the sport that we are doing in general in that class, besides Tuesday and Thursday, which we play any game that we pick, right? The options that we get, we're doing a volleyball unit, right? We were playing volleyball, right? And these guys, like, I'm actually pretty good at volleyball, I can't lie. I'm not bad, but I'm like, I can like hit the ball and stuff. They would never let me serve the ball, even though I can serve it, and I serve it pretty good, I can't lie. I do it under the hand, but they do it over the hand. I can do it over the hand too, but I like it under the hand, so it goes in the middle. It goes where I want it to go. And they never let me serve. But when they do let me serve, it's because the other team is forcing my team to let me serve because they think I'm bad, so I miss and they can get a point, right? So basically, what's it called? I finally get a serve. I serve it good and stuff like that, but they don't even pass it to me or let me go in the front. The thing is, a lot of people underestimate you, and I get underestimated a lot in school, especially in PE. Even though I'm pretty decent in sports and everything, I can do sports. It's kind of frustrating, but it's alright. Still remember the date. That's funny. Literally March 18 and March 19, those 2 days, I felt so underestimated. It's crazy because, you know what, mark this down, bro. April 2nd right now, right? Today, April 2nd, I'm saying this. One day, I'm gonna do something big with my life so people realize that I'm like, I can do something with my life. I hope that one day, those same people that underestimated me 2 weeks ago, March 18th and March 19th, those same people get to see me in the future and see me do something big and be like, oh wow, it's the same guy that we underestimated. I hope something like that happens, because I keep getting underestimated for no reason. That's my experience with getting underestimated, but it's alright though. It's not like a big deal, but at that same time, I felt a little, that made me feel down because I was sitting there watching them play and I never got in like the game, and I was like, I felt so embarrassed. I felt bad for myself. I felt like I was nothing. I felt worthless because of people not giving me a chance and underestimating me. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna post about this or not, because I was like, I want to so bad because I'm not the only one that probably goes through this. There's a lot of people in other schools, probably in my school as well, in other sports, other grades and everything like that, even in the workplace. I don't know, but it's honestly a frustrating experience. It makes you look bad. It makes you like not look bad, but make you feel bad, like you're worthless. But I'm fine with it because I know one day those same people that underestimated me March 19 and March 18, 2025, will find out that I can do something, and I will do something big in the future. Today's April 2nd, 2025, and I'm gonna show those people that I can do something big in the future. And yeah.